All right, you're welcome back. I still went ahead to use my UHU gum. So I noticed that my carry board was not laying flat. Probably that was why it was not sticking to the carry board. That was why maybe my wire was not sticking. So what I did was I went ahead to iron it to make it flat with my pressing iron. So I ironed it and that's why it's very flat now. And I still went ahead to use my UHU gum. So if you prefer using your candle gum, it's still okay, but I just prefer using this. I just want to use this rather. So that's what I've done here. So what we are going to be doing next, we are going to be placing that rubber. Remember the rubber we used to cut our smaller cycle. We are going to be placing it at the middle, and we are going to make sure we are getting the middle of this hat. So let's go ahead and all right. I'm placing my rubber at the middle. So what I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to try to place this at the middle. So what I'll be doing, I'm going to take the measurement round to see if I'm getting the right, if I'm getting same inches. I think here I'm getting 5 1/4, 5 1/4. This is 5. Okay, let me come this way. Yeah, I'm getting 5 here as well. Okay, what I'm going to do, let me adjust it just a little. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to place this at the middle. I want this rubber to be at the middle so that by the time we are placing our crown, it will be at the middle. All right. So let me take the measurement again. Whoops. Still 5 1/4, 5 1/2. Let me adjust. 5, 5 1/4. So I'm going to do this round until I get same measurement round. So when I've gotten it, I'm going to show you how it looks. I'll be right back. All right. I was able to get the middle of this base. I think what I was able to get here, I got 5. 5. So you have to be very careful, because while I was doing this, my hand was just hitting the rubber up and down, but yes, I still tried to get the circumference. So what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be taking my cycle. I'm going to be ruling it. Make sure it's showing properly. All right, make sure you rule it properly and it's showing. All right, this is what I got. So the next thing we are going to be doing, we are going to take 1 inch round. We're going to measure 1 inch round, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch round, and after that we are going to connect the 1 inch together. We're going to connect all the 1 inch together. Okay, so just do just that as you see me doing in this video. Do that exactly. Okay, all right. What I did here, after using this rubber to measure the cycle, then I took 1 inch, then I connected the 1 inch round. I connected it round. That's the cycle that's the smaller cycle you are seeing inside. So what we are going to be doing next, we are going to take our scissors. You're going to take your scissors, you try and mark this smaller cycle. Are you seeing it? You mark the smaller cycle. What is the essence of this? Because we are going to be cutting it. Oh, sorry. You are going to mark this bigger cycle. Sorry. This bigger cycle. You mark it with your scissors, but you are not cutting this one. Do you understand? You are not cutting this cycle, this bigger one. No. You are going to mark it, but don't cut. Mark, put a mark on it, but don't cut it, okay? Just try to make it neat. Continue putting a mark just like you are seeing me do, but don't cut the bigger cycle. I repeat, don't cut the bigger cycle. After marking this, then we are going to put a hole at the middle. This hole will enable you to cut this smaller cycle off. We are cutting the smaller cycle, this smaller one. This is what we are going to cut off, not this one. We are cutting this one off, okay? So you put a hole to enable you cut it off. Then I'm just going to cut this smaller one off, okay? I've already cut the smaller cycle off. So what I'm going to be doing next, I'm going to be notching it. If you are a fashion designer, yeah, you will understand what I'm saying. You will understand what I mean by notching, okay? I'm going to be notching this. The reason I told you people to mark this bigger cycle is to enable us to be able to just bend anywhere you want this to go, it goes, okay? That was the essence of our using scissors to mark the bigger cycle. So I'm going to notch and notch round until I get to where I started from. I'm going to do this all round. Please make sure you don't exceed this cycle here. Please make sure you don't exceed, okay? Stop there. Make sure you're stopping there. See the way I'm notching it, okay? Make sure you don't exceed. Make sure you don't exceed the cycle. You see what I'm doing? Just do it carefully. Carefully. You get a perfect result by the time you do it carefully, okay? All right. I think this is the last one. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to use my UA gum to rub this surface. I'm going to put my UA gum on this surface, and then I'll lay my fabric on it. I'll lay my fabric on it, okay? This is what I'm going to do now. All right.